Hello everyone, I am taking a public speaking class here and I'm about to give a speech on how to make tutorials for YouTube, so I figured I'd just make this little introduction video. So yeah, let's get started with it. Do you remember the last time you watched a popular video on YouTube and noticed that it had several thousand views underneath it? And did you notice the advertisement on the right side of it? What if that was your video? What if you had the several thousand views, and what if you had the paid advertising? Today I'm going to show you the basics of making a video just like this. There are many different types of videos you can make, but I'm going to stick to tutorials because those are ones that are pretty much easy to make. I've been making YouTube videos for over 3 years now. I started on Rubik's Cubes, and I've made videos from taking them apart, smashing old ones, and making tutorials on how to solve them. I have just accumulated 16,000 subscribers, and my last monthly check was over $400. Now, to make a tutorial, you need to make sure it's original, you need to record it, edit and upload it, and finally decide what you can do with this new hobby. Now, the first step in making an original video is, you just need to make it original. Now, let's say you have an idea, like, let's say you're a math geek and you want to upload a video on where pi comes from. So you got your video uploaded on YouTube and you're all excited about that it's online. But then you look in the related videos over on the right and notice that there's about a dozen videos with the same title. Odds are your video isn't going to do very well. So what you need to make sure to do is, once you have an idea, go on YouTube and make sure that no one has either uploaded a video or that you can make one better. Now, when I first started, I made my YouTube channel about a month before I made my first tutorial, and I got a Rubik's Cube and I wanted to learn how to take it apart safely. But the only video I could find back then was a very blurry and dark video that just didn't help at all. So later I figured out how to take apart the 2x2, 3x3, and this 5x5. So I uploaded videos on how to do it with my own instructions. Eventually the views started going up and I started getting subscribers. So the goal is to, if you have an idea that you want to see yourself and you end up figuring it out yourself later on, then odds are other people will be interested in it too. Now, once you have your idea, you need to record it. The best kind of camera to use is a camcorder. Those cell phones, digital cameras, or webcams will work if they have decent enough quality. Now, recording a video is a lot easier than giving a speech here because you can easily edit out thinking pauses. You should still practice your video a few times before recording it to minimize the editing time, but then again, don't practice it like a speech because you may end up, while it will minimize recording time, you may spend more time later on. Now, your tutorial will probably involve hands in front of your face like this. So what I recommend you do for this position is to sit at a desk or table and take a tripod, extend 2 legs to the floor, and then 1 leg out in front of you on the table. This way you can set up the camera in front of your face and see exactly what's being recorded. Now, once your video is recorded, you need to get it on the computer for editing. For my camera over here, it just connects to a USB cable and I can click and drag the videos onto the hard drive. But for something as complicated as a mini DV camcorder, you may have to refer to your user guide if you need more details. Now, a good editing software to edit the video is Windows Movie Maker. It comes on Windows XP and Vista and can be downloaded for Windows 7 from Microsoft. Once you get your video into Windows Movie Maker, click and drag it into the timeline. Then start playing the video until you get to your first thinking pause. Then hit the split button. Then play it until you get to the end of the thinking pause, and split it again. Then take the video in between and delete it. Be sure to preview it so that you know that the cut is smooth and it doesn't chop off your voice. Now, Windows Movie Maker does have a bunch of transitions you can use, but most people on YouTube don't use them, and people want to see you. They don't want to see a bunch of animations covering up your cuts. Now, once your video is edited, click the Produce button. That will render your video into one video file, and be sure to watch it before uploading it to YouTube. And when you're ready, just go to the YouTube website and follow the steps to upload it. They make it very easy. Just be sure to choose appropriate tags so that people will be able to find your video, and choose the How To and Style category for your tutorial. Now, once your video is uploaded, congratulations, you have your first video up on the internet. Now, I recommend you look back and ask yourself if you had fun doing it. If not, well, at least you tried. But if you did, then this can open up a great new hobby. So you will continue to make videos, obviously, and you'll get better at them. Don't worry if your first video was pathetic. Mine certainly were. I eventually got better at it. If you'll keep making videos, you'll get better, views will start going up, people will start subscribing, and eventually, if you get around 1,000 subscribers, you could apply for YouTube partnership and get paid advertisements on your videos. Now, all of these steps I've just shared with you took me about 6 months to learn myself. So if you start making videos, you'll have a jump start to do it. I showed you the basics of making your video original, recording, editing and uploading it, and finally what this hobby can lead to. Now when you look at that popular video I talked about earlier, you can realize that you were the creator.